Aloha, everybody. Welcome to Thursday, February 27th, 2020. My staff is having a good joke, a good laugh. Hopefully I'm right with my date. Anyway, welcome to District 10 Television. I'm your state representative, Angus McKelvey, and I represent, surprise, District 10, which includes West Maui, Maalaea, and for all you guys on 1 Street, North Kihei, that means you. A lot of things happening. We're ending the period known as recess. And unlike school where you can envision people playing, yay! It's a constitutionally prescribed period to which the legislature basically doesn't have any floor sessions, no actions on bills. And it comes back from the old days when everybody had to sail over from the neighbor islands to Oahu to attend a session. And so the idea was to have this mandatory break which would allow them to make all of these arduous journeys back to like Hana and Honoka'a and all those places and check in with everybody and see, you know, their version of Twitter, which is, hey brother, guess what, I went get CIP. So anyway, but yeah, so during this period the committees are still working. We had a lot of judiciary bills, a lot of bills being heard today. Also during that period we have budget work. So now that it's all done, we get to vote on the actual measures. I'm excited about the budget the House has produced this year. A lot of hard work. I'm going to give a shout out to our Maui guys, Rep. Yamashita and Hashimoto, Woodson, Tina Wildberger, Linda Coit, and if I forgot anybody, well, I'm sorry. And this has been a great team, and some of the things we got in the budget this year, because, I mean, let's face it, we're looking at the threat of a possible pandemic. I mean, the economy and stock market are cooling off. Luckily, though, one place where investors are flocking to is government bonds. And so projects like this are funded through government bonds. So I'm hopeful that even though the economy may cool, this kind of spending will remain intact and go forward with the governor because it's, again, funded by bond money. One of the things we got is for Maalaea Harbor, a much needed replacement of the wooden finger piers along the south side of the harbor. We're going to go ahead and take out all that old rickety work and put in new ones, as well as also on the side next to the barbecue place, take all those pilings out and put new ones there too. Much needed, much overdue. The biggest one though for me, and we've been working on, I'm so excited about, is $10 million of C funds or special funds for the infrastructure at Villages of Leialii, the DHHL project, not the apartments at Keawe Street, which has been confused unfortunately with this. This will allow us to finally do the infrastructure to go ahead with phases 2 and 3 of the much awaited Hawaiian homelands. This marks our commitment into putting money into Hawaiian homelands because it's affordable housing that, unlike other forms of housing, can't be sold to outside investors. And that's been one of our planks, if you will, this year in the various housing measures we're doing. This is really important. This will help to continue the work, to get the infrastructure up there, hopefully as well to stubline the lots. And we're still working with DHHL to see if they can move things forward on a lot-by-lot basis, rather than waiting for a master developer, which could delay people being able to start doing stuff right away on the lots. So very happy about that one there. We also, moving forward, the beach restoration project at Kaanapali, which basically takes the sand that has been lost due to erosion insofar as moving offshore, it just simply moves it back. There's going to be things in place to keep it from accreting as fast as it has before, but it's pretty much restoring the natural sand where it is supposed to be, actually. And then finally, we also got funding for the Maui jail and a new facility. As you can see, the Maui jail is beyond decrepit. And as I like to say, is almost a human rights nightmare. And this new facility will be really spectacular insofar as servicing the pre-trial needs and the needs of those nonviolent offenders who are going back into the community. So in an area that I think is, going to have the ability to be able to house a facility for Maui. The other things on here too for our schools, Lahainaluna. We got some major electrical work money in the budget. I'm really happy about that. Also money to replace and repair the track area as well as to do work on the field itself where there's been some erosion problems or concerns. That, coupled with the electrical wiring and the other works for the lighting, is going to allow us to really revamp everything and make the campus a nice, safe place. Princess Nahienaena, we've got funding for the playground area to help stop the erosion that's occurring and to improve that. And then we also have various other monies coming into our West Maui schools for various projects as well. Very happy about that. So this one also to share with you, the governor came out today with a bill or message. They're called governor's messages, and they basically come to us on the order of the day. And the message today, which you may have heard of, was asking us to move Senate Bill 75, which is $8 million funding request, emergency request for COVID-19, a new, scarier sounding name than coronavirus that they've come up with. Well, a bulk of the funding is really going to be strategically important. The Department of Health funding for kits, for basically centers for possible quarantine areas, all of that. Very good. Department of Transportation, same thing. Public Safety and Department of Defense, the same thing. The one area that I got a huge red flag and a question mark is this $800,000 for marketing, digital media. Some unknown firm is going to get $800,000 to basically promote what about COVID-19 that the agencies aren't already putting out there. And what worries me about this is that the spread of marketing, using marketing to discuss a topic as serious as this possible pandemic, only could make things more shrill. People begin to panic needlessly, and we have other effects which aren't even related to the virus happening already. So I question the $800,000. Who's it going to? What's it for? What is it going to be used for? I think you, taxpayer, have a right to know. And so that's what's. Other than that, I think the other proposals are very sound and will hopefully allow us to move ahead of relying on the feds and the CDC. My newest Molokai Itai for all you out there. These are my two new friends here. You can see on my jacket. I laughingly nicknamed them Kyle and Troy. But Molokai Itai again. The Keiki made this. This is again with the Leialii, or a rendition of it, Maui Pink. I'm sure some people will comment below on whether or not this is the Leialii Pink, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Tomorrow, more bills for third reading. Next week, we got some exciting news about some special guests that are coming to the Capitol. So once again, links are in the description below. Like, subscribe, and share us. Pass us along. We'd love to keep you informed. And this is your state capitol. This is your government. Get involved with it. Testify, email, or call. We may not have all the answers all the time, but I and my staff are here to help and do our best. So with that, have a great day. Aloha and Maui no Koi.